Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Breath of the Wild 64%. Alright, so last time we finished getting the last of the memories, and now also we finished up our Master Sword. It's nice and glowy now. We did the last of the Master Trials. We're all powered up. We have just a few things left to do before we're finally done. And before I continue on any further, Lucy himself, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going, man? I hope you're having a good day. Also, Time Tree. Hey. Apparently, Luci, so Lucy himself, followed. He followed during the, during my, loading screen when I was getting ready. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope, I said, I told him thanks in the chat, but, I hope he was still here to hear me say thanks, on the stream. Anyway, how's it going, Time Tree? You having a good day? How have you been? Where are we headed? I know where I'm headed. Fine, you guess, huh? Okay. All right. Is anything wrong? Yeah, I mean, we might as well fight the Lionel that's up here while we're at it. Today we're going to be hunting down a lot of enemies to help increase my EXP, as well as starting the Champions Ballad, as the title suggests. We will be doing the Obliterator trial here in a bit, but I want to hunt down some enemies first, simply because I want a really, really good Hylian shield. So let's start with this Lionel up here. I don't think we've beaten this Lionel at all on this file yet. He's a golden boy. However, have I taken a picture of a golden Lionel yet? I need to double check that. That is very important. Yeah, I have. Good. What else am I missing? I'm gonna have to look. I guess I'm just gonna have to look up what I'm missing. Eventually, I'll figure it out. So, how much progress have you made on your file, Time Tree? Have you come any further than before? You said you're trying to 100% it on your first go, right? In which case,
Urbosa's fury is ready.
In which case, you have a lot of Korok seeds to find. I'm gonna switch to full attack up armor for this, though. Hello? Oh. I'm dumb. Not much. That's alright. Uh-oh. There we go. That was a little close. But it worked out. Yeah. We'll use up our Royal Claymore. That wolf was not very smart. Looks like neither is this one. Ha! Let's grab all this meat before it becomes frozen meat. Those wolves were not very smart charging at me like that. Whew, okay. I know we need a few more golden Lionel kills, I believe, before we're all set with golden Lionels. To get our EXP up. But we shouldn't need that many more. What we need is Frost Taluses and Igneo Taluses. We need a couple of those. And then probably some more gold and silver like Moblins and Bokoblins and whatnot. But we're going to get a bunch of those on the Great Plateau when we're doing the Obliterator trial, so I'm not too worried about that. 78. Got a durability up from that. Ooh, that's pretty close. I believe the maximum damage is, I want to say 52, or is it just 50 on the Savage Lionel bows? So that's pretty near max attack damage. I should probably switch to some warmer clothing so that I stop taking damage. That'd probably be smart. We're going to switch to this. We're going to switch to snow boots as soon as I can find them. And then I believe I have some food to help deal with this weather as well. Here we go. I think I made these at the beginning of the game. Ah, spicy peppers that I cooked like last year. I'm sure they're still good. Anyway. So, sorry if you guys hear me coughing a little bit here and there. Hopefully that won't happen too much. But yeah, I don't know what I've got. Like, I must be sick somehow, but I'm not quite sure what it is, because I didn't have any, like, normal cold symptoms or anything. I didn't have any of the symptoms that you typically associate with a cold. I just, for some reason, I just got a cough. And I've had it for a while, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Like, I'm taking care of myself and everything, but yeah, if you hear me like clearing my throat or coughing a little bit, that's why. There we go. So this is a rich talus. And he's a rich frost talus, and he has his thing on his back. I love how this music started up twice. Go on. There we go. We're just gonna blow this guy up because I really hate these taluses that have their rock on their back. Like, they're really hard to actually deal with. Anyway, yeah, I hope my coughing doesn't bother you guys too much. Yeah, these taluses with the rock on their back is just like, ugh. They're hard to deal with. So I just shoot them with bomb arrows to get rid of them. Later on, we'll see one of those in Hyrule Castle, actually. Meanwhile, I believe there's more stuff to be had here. Are there any Korok seeds in these? I'm actually running short on fire arrows. Oh, what the? A frozen fish. Okay. Hey, there's a Korok seed. I knew there was one. At least one around here somewhere. There we are. So much for clear weather. But at least we managed to kill that one talus there. We were actually able to see during that fight. Now, I believe there's another one over there. So we're gonna head that way. So I've been doing some experiments with wind bombing. Trying to see if I can master it, but the more I practice it, the more I feel like my bullet time bounces are more reliable. So... yeah. So I'm gonna be sticking to those and stasis launching, just cause like I can do wind bombing, I can do bomb impact launches. Those are things I can do, sort of, but not very consistently. Like it's just a really inconsistent technique. And I have not found a way to make it better. Isn't there another? I thought for sure that there was another frost talus over here. I mean, I know there's a Korok seed over here, if nothing else, but I thought for sure. Maybe I had them mixed up. Ah. It's alright, there's your rock back. Huh. I thought for sure somewhere around here there was another one. In fact, we fought one earlier, didn't we? Hold on. Oh no, actually I have not been up to this plateau. Yeah, there's probably one over here. Is probably what I'm thinking of. Alright, well, let's go over there. Grab that one then. At the very least, we'll be getting Korok seeds along the way, so it won't be time wasted or anything. I'm headed the wrong way. It's like that direction looks familiar. It is familiar.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thank you, Daruk. Hey, I needed those. That's convenient. I was just like, hey, what's in this random chest? And it was fire arrows. Also, look at that. A place to cook and a bunch of Yiga. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. We'll use regular arrows for this. Like, we don't need... These Yiga, they do not give up. I'm surprised to see them out here in the cold like this. Still, I guess I can make use of their campfire now. If I wanted to. To make some stuff. Huh, do I have anything to make? Yeah, sure, actually. I'll cook some food. Just because I can. Why not? Don't really need a whole lot else. Yeah, I think we're good. That was nice. Well, kinda. Not the part where they ambushed us, but, you know, part where they left us a fire. Oh, there's another enemy camp over here. It's a pretty big camp from the looks of it. There's a lot of them over here. Jake Fedora! Hey, how's it going? I am well. Well, mostly well. Got a bit of a cough. Can't seem to shake it, but otherwise I am well. Right now I'm just looking for Frost Taluses and such. We'll be getting to the Champions Ballad a little bit later. But anyway, how are you today? Have you played Breath of the Wild before? So, I made it into Hyrule Castle and found the Hylian shield, and I was like, surely by now I've got, you know, I've killed enough enemies to increase my EXP enough to get a good modifier on the Hylian shield, but the modifier wasn't as good as it could be. So that's why I'm running around trying to find more enemies to slay, because I want to increase my EXP so that it will give me better stats on my Hylian shield. For example, this Frost Talus. Ah, you're up to the 3rd Divine Beast. So, okay, so have you beaten the game before, or is this your first time? Again, excuse me if you hear me coughing. We're gonna kill this guy real quick. Just warm him up a little bit. Switch to bomb arrows because we have nothing better to do with them. And there we go. Easy. I have beaten this game many, many, many times. So, no, first playthrough, playing through other games and stuff. Ah, I see. Fair enough. There's lots of good games out there. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Jake. If you would like, I have a Discord, and I can drop you a link to that. Real quick. Come join my Discord and hang out. I'm still a small streamer, so there's not too many people in there. Thank you very much for the follow. What kind of games do you play then? What are you up to recently? I'd actually rather use this than the Master Sword to break these now. Ha, it's amazing. I've actually got a weapon to replace the Master Sword for rock breaking duties. Somewhere No, that was down over there, yeah. All right, I think we're more or less done hunting over here. Let's go grab the one in Cold Snap Hollow again. Hey, Final Fantasy IX. Good choice, Jake. I have not played any Final Fantasy games, but I have wanted to for a while. And Final Fantasy IX is very much near the top of that list. Final Fantasy IX, in my opinion, I've watched them. I've watched all the games on YouTube. Like, I've seen their stories. Nine's story looks like the best to me. Like, it really does look like it's the best written story in the Final Fantasy series. What do you think of it? Like, I think Nine's pretty awesome. At least story-wise. It's not quite as iconic as 7. But 7 had some issues. Oh, it's your first Final Fantasy game, huh? Yeah, I'd say the best Final Fantasy games are probably 9 and 7. And I'm really not sure which one is better. But they're both excellent, that's for sure. So I'd say you chose very, very well. We're just gonna kill this guy real quick. Oh wow! And also Urbosa's Fury apparently destroyed it. 9 and 6, huh? Yeah, you know, you're not alone. A lot of people swear by 6, but to be honest with you, I did not like 6. Like, 6 just had no main character. That's the problem. There was no central focus. It felt like a series of events happening, and all the characters were just kind of... Yeah, it just didn't make sense. They had such a strong antagonist. Kefka is the best Final Fantasy villain ever. But just because the focus of the game kept shifting to different characters, it really didn't feel like a very good game to me. But a lot of people say it was excellent. So, you know, if you found it good, then, you know, more power to you, but it's not for me. Not 6, anyway. Also, thank you for joining the Discord. It's good to have you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Still, all of these games we're talking about are better than, like, 15, apparently. Like, and from what I've seen of 15, yeah, 15 kind of sucks. More lighthearted style. Yeah, 9 is definitely something we can both agree on. 9 is amazing. Fireproof gear. Nine is one of the best ones. Yeah, everybody loves 14, but I don't really count 14 because 14 is the online game. I don't count that as a true Final Fantasy installment because it's not single player. It's not a single player adventure. It's a online thing where they're slowly, you know, doing stuff with it, but it's just like, nah, I don't count that. It's not the same kind of experience. It's a totally different type of game because of the online multiplayer aspect. Down with you, Igniotalus. Down, boy, down. All right. Just gonna take this guy out real quick. And then we can't use bomb arrows here because bomb arrows will explode immediately in this environment. So that would be very bad. Yeah, need another weapon, and I think I know what I'm gonna use too. I want to use up this, but we can't equip it just yet. My favorite Zelda. It depends on favorite for what. Ah. So like, if you're talking favorite Zelda for like story, ow. If you're talking favorite Zelda for story, I would say Twilight Princess. If you're talking like favorite Zelda for like gameplay, I would say this. Just overall enjoy. I would say, ooh, it's pretty tough between this and Ocarina. Like, honestly, I'm still a big Ocarina fan. Ocarina of Time was just that good. For its time, of course. Like, it doesn't, if you, yeah, you have to definitely compare it in the context of when it was made. But Ocarina of Time is really good. Especially if you also have played Majora's Mask. Like, if you play, it's funny how Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time complement each other, and if you play the one, you'll appreciate the other more. And so, yeah, I think Ocarina of Time and this game, Breath of the Wild, is really good. It has a couple flaws, but it's still an excellent game. So Ocarina and this game, I would say, are my contenders for the top spot. Because I really just feel like Ocarina was more epic than this game is. Like, in terms of the story and stuff. But, like, at the same time, you can't deny, this game has vastly improved gameplay. Due in large part, of course, to the fact that it was, you know, made later. Twilight Princess is an excellent game. So is Wind Waker. Skyward Sword is not a good game. Skyward Sword is very, very bad. We don't talk about Skyward chores around here. The constant back and forth of that game where they send you back and forth to areas you've already been to over and over again to do tedious tasks. No, thank you. Skyward Sword was awful. Whoa. But Twilight Princess was excellent, especially, yeah, it's not for everyone, that's for sure. Whoa, that weapon just took off. All right, but yeah, Twilight Princess is excellent. It has by far the best story, assuming you like Midna, which I do. Midna's an amazing character, and if you like her, then you will love the story of Twilight Princess. The story of Skyward Sword seemed okay-ish. I wasn't the biggest fan, but it definitely, I liked the idea of what it was trying to do. I liked what Skyward Sword was attempting to do, but in the end, I just didn't really I don't appreciate the way they ended up doing it. I mean, I feel like the gameplay really just ruined it. Like the constant having to fight Demise over and over again, and just so many things. Yeah. Yeah, Midna is awesome. Wind Waker was also pretty good. Let's be real. Pirate Zelda was the best Zelda. Like, I do like Geek Zelda from this game. Because, like, this game's Zelda is a bit of a geek, and I kind of really love her for that. But at the same time, Pirate Zelda was the best. You love forging the Master Sword, huh? Are you talking about Skyward Sword again? I mean, like, the idea, again, the idea of forging the Master Sword was a great idea for Skyward Sword, but the problem is, the way they went about it was really, really tedious and long. So, it wasn't that the idea was bad, it was that the execution wasn't there to match. And that's pretty much my opinion of Skyward Sword in a nutshell. Oh, you don't like Zelda in this game? Well, okay. To be fair though, you've seen, how many of the actual cutscenes have you seen though? Like, this particular Zelda doesn't stand out a lot either until you've actually got all the memories. Also, are you hyped for Age of Calamity? 'Cause I know I am. Yeah, like you said, you've done 3 Divine Beasts. Well, that's good, but if you need to get all the memories, trust me, they build Zelda's character a lot, and I think she's great. But I mean, it's okay if it's not for you. You know, like you're saying, I'm just saying, like, I think they did a good job on her. But you have to get all the memories and stuff. I'm not particularly a fan of how it's optional. It's just like, you know, this is like, it's like your main story. We should, like, remember it progressively. Oh, you have all the memories. Okay. Fair enough, then. I just like the fact that Zelda's more intellectual, you know, for once. Like, she's actually, like, you know, into researching stuff. Her constant, yeah, I mean, I can see how she would get on some people's nerves, like, with her constant, you know, feeling depressed over having to do all her duties and stuff and not understanding what's wrong and constantly complaining about it. Yeah, I guess, but I like the notion of a really intellectual Zelda that's actually very smart, instead of, like, rough and tough like Tetra was, as awesome as Tetra was. I just like the idea of it. It's an excellent way to portray a Zelda. But I can see how some people might not think the execution was as good as it could have been. Yeah. Because that's something the other Zeldas don't do. Oh, shoot. You know what? Okay. Earlier, you asked me what my favorite Zelda was, and I answered with either Breath of the Wild or Ocarina. But actually, there's a third contender. But it's almost... Okay, I'd almost put this in a separate category because it's not a 3D Zelda, it's a 2D Zelda. A Link Between Worlds was amazing on the 3DS. I loved A Link Between Worlds. It was a phenomenal game, especially that ending was really good. I think we're more or less done hunting down taluses and Korok seeds. There is a Korok seed I'd like to get real quick, and then I think we'll move on to Champions Ballad here in just a minute. Again, I feel like the 2D Zeldas belong in a different category though, because they're definitely very different games. They feel completely different, even though they technically are. So like, I don't know. But yeah, A Link Between Worlds was amazing. Sure wish I could stream 3DS games, but you need a special setup to do that. Oh, there is one. I have never played A Link to the Past, but I've seen it. Like I've seen the randomizers and the speed runs. There's your rock back, by the way. That's a tradition around my channel. Whenever there's a Korok seed under a rock like that, we always have to give them their rock back. But yeah, I've never played A Link to the Past, but it looks like a decent game. Yeah, you need a special setup to stream 3DS games or DS games and like Game Boy Advance games. You need a special setup for that. It's just like, yeah, it's complicated. It's not not an easy setup to get. So, oh wow, what is this flag? This flag is, oh, it's because of Rivali's Gale. That's why it's doing that. Oh gosh. Oh, no. Hey, Link, stay up there. Oh, okay, fine. I'll climb it, whatever. I was trying to not climb it. All right. Give me that Korok seed. Alrighty, so I think we've increased our level a bit. Yeah, if you have a GameCube, you can do that. But I no longer have a GameCube. I sold mine a long time before I started streaming. I still have my Wii, and that's how I play like games like Ocarina or Majora's Mask. I played that like last year, I believe. Yeah, and so like I have my Wii and I have those games downloaded for that, but yeah, I don't have my GameCube anymore, unfortunately. I kind of wish that I did though. Not gonna lie, because I had a Game Boy player with it. I know what you're talking about. I had a Game Boy player with it. Thankfully, the only games that I would have played on the Game Boy Advance that I really want to stream are the Mega Man Zero games, and they came out in a collection on the Switch just recently. So I actually don't have to worry about that too much. All right. So, let's go ahead and prepare for the Obliterator trials. Oh boy. The Obliterator Trials. Alright, so the one-hit Obliterator Trials... Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. So the Obliterator Trials are a bit of a challenge, to say the least. If you don't have Majora's Mask, it is a huge pain. I've seen Minish Cap. I have not played it. It was kind of unremarkable. I do like the Zelda in that game as well. She's a little bit tomboyish, kind of doesn't care about like visiting Link because like apparently they were childhood friends, and so she just like visits him like casually. And I kind of like that idea, but at the same time, I was just like, meh. Also, durability up on a duplex bow. Nice. Like, I liked the idea of it, but otherwise it didn't seem that spectacular to me, really. We need to buy a lot of ancient arrows and switch our equipment, or sorry, our gear appropriately. What are we going to wear for the Obliterator Trials? We are going to wear our stealth gear, except we're going to have Majora's Mask because we have the DLC, so we're not going to, yeah, we're not gonna deal with trying to do without. Heck no. No way am I going to waste my time on the Obliterator Trials without Majora's Mask. I mean, it's totally doable, but yeah, and also I'm going to be spamming Ancient Arrows, because this trial, yeah, this trial is like, it's challenging in a very cheap way, because they just make everything kill you in one hit, so I'm just going to return the favor. So, apparently you've played more Zelda games than me, Jake. Like, if you've played all those, what other series are you into? Like, if you're into Zelda, are you into Metroid as well? How about Mario? How about Mario games? What Mario games have you played? Because, I mean, obviously, if you're into Zelda, you know, maybe you might be a Nintendo fan, perhaps? I'm just gonna get a lot of these. Like, a lot of these. I wish we could buy them in groups bigger than 5, though. That would be really nice if we could do that. Mario, yes. Metroid, no. Bradenator! Hey, how's it going, man? Salutations, indeed. It's good to see you again. Missed you last time for the final trials. In fact, were you even here on Friday either? You missed the Trials of the Sword. Those were fun. How many do I want? Oh, you were there on Friday. Okay, so you saw the first 2. That's right. But I know you weren't there on Saturday for the final one. Yeah, you missed the final Trial of the Sword. Also, you missed us cheesing Eventide Island. I had fun cheesing that place. Yeah, might as well get as many as I can. Just for the sake of having them. Yeah, I'll do one more. Drop swords in the water trick. Oh, you knew about it. All right. And yes, that is that is indeed what I did. So what Mario games have you played, Jake? Me and Jake here were just talking about our favorite Final Fantasy games and Zelda games. And now we've moved on to Mario games. So feel free to jump into that, Bradenator. What Final Fantasies and Zeldas and Mario games have you played? And which ones were your favorites? Okay, so we have plenty of ancient arrows now. Hey, thank you so much for coming, Jake. I appreciate it. You have a good time playing Final Fantasy IX. I hope you enjoy it. You have a nice day, sir. I will see you later. We're going to start the Obliterator trials now. Oh boy. Here we go. For this, I think we're gonna want max speed up. What time of it? Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna want to go max speed up for this. So we're going to drop a 30-minute speed bonus. 30-minute speed bonus. Here we go. 30 minutes at triple speed. Because defense doesn't matter when we can only take one hit. And attack up doesn't matter when we kill everything in one hit. So speed is the only thing that really matters. There we go. Gonna save that game. Absolutely. Mario Sunshine. Oh, you have All-Stars. Okay. Favorite Zelda is Breath of the Wild, and you don't play Final Fantasy. All right. How do you W in Sunshine? What? Dive. Yeah, okay, I figured it was that. How do you dive in Sunshine? There should be a button for that. Pretty sure you just dive underwater. Because I know you can dive underwater. Like, I know you can. You have to be able to, in fact. Yeah, there's just... I think you just swim down, man. I honestly don't know how else to say it. It's been a very long time since I have played Sunshine, to be perfectly honest with you, Bradenator. All right. So here we go. No health, but we kill everything in one shot. Are you playing it right now, Bradenator, or is that what's going on? Are you playing Sunshine right now? How far in are you? Like, how many shines have you gotten? Also, is it your first time? Oh, okay. But still. How far into Sunshine are you? You have like 15 and it's your first time. Infinity power. And we're moving quick. Alrighty. Now you're playing it. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Lesson number 1 of the Obliterator trial. Save often. Like, the game really starts pulling out the creativity in terms of, like, how to kill you. Keese can one-hit you. Bees can one-hit you. Chews can one-hit you. Like, everything. You can't switch off this weapon. It won't let you. In order to end the trial, we have to actually just leave the Great Plateau, and it will end the trial. But we're not going to end the trial. Because we want to beat the trial. They hide, like, spikes in the ground as well. Man, this trial is nasty. Ferric bow with plus 15 attack. Okay. That's actually kind of nice, I guess. Good thing there's no contact damage. Uh-oh. Choose. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Does that work? Yes. Okay. Good. That still works. Oh, thank goodness. Might want to have some bombs ready. Dive is Y. Okay. Because, yeah, that's another thing. You're playing the All-Stars version, and I don't know anything about the buttons for All-Stars. Hi, buddy. Bye. These guys lying in wait. So our one-hit obliterator has 2 charges. So we can only whack 2 things before we have to wait a second to recharge. Which is kind of annoying to have to work around. We have to kill all the enemies in all the different areas. My favorite water level in all of Mario? My favorite water level in Mario? Ooh. That's a tough one. There are a lot of good ones. I mean, good old Jolly Roger Bay in 64, right? But also, But, like, quite frankly, a lot of, basically all of Sunshine is a water level, almost. Or at least a large portion of it. So I'm trying to think, like, what was even my favorite out of that? Like, there was that underwater area in Noki Bay. I think it was the last shine, the 8th shine, I believe, and it was just, like, all underwater. And it was just very chill, and I kind of liked that. But there was also a lot of other ones too. Jeez, it's been so long, man. I don't know. Like, which one's your favorite? Huh. No, looks like these shrines were actually built so we can't cheese them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these spike balls are really annoying. So we're just gonna, like, kind of get rid of them, sorta. We're gonna do that by, like, putting them right here. Carefully just dropping them right there. Just gonna get rid of these annoying things altogether, so we don't have to worry about them killing us randomly. Gotcha. No, you don't. Because if we let them fall down a hole or something, they'll respawn. But if we keep them here, they actually won't respawn. So if we just leave them there like that, they won't come back. I don't know if those little ones can kill us or not, but I don't really... I'm not exactly eager to find out. So we're going to just do like this. Gonna see if we can, whoa, maybe catch something in our little thing. This one's like really annoying. Like, look at what we caught here. Yeah, this shrine's kind of annoying with having to, like, pick out the different things. I mean, we got the treasure chest, so that's already something. But still. Let's get rid of that. Give me... not the treasure chest again. I need the orbs. Mama Peach. Yeah, Mama Peach. That's Sunshine. Bowser Jr. wasn't... Bowser didn't tell Bowser Jr. that Peach wasn't Mama. Or hasn't told him yet. Carefully. Carefully. There we go. In fact, we never find out who Bowser Jr.'s mother is. Like, we still don't know. We still don't know. No. When and under what circumstances did Bowser ever get married or have a child? Like, we don't know who the mother is. And I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna tell us either, to be perfectly honest with you. How's it going, Egg? How have you been? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be us throughout this entire trial, man. Do I need this? Ferric bow plus 13? No, we don't need a ferric bow plus 13 because we have a ferric bow plus 15. We're already good on that front. Technically, we don't even need the ferric bow at all. We have golden bows. Golden bows are just better. Yeah, we got lots of... we have lots of damage, but that's because this is the Obliterator trial. Yeah, this is the Obliterator trial, so we're gonna always be down to one hit. Everything kills us in one hit. We have to do this as part of the Champions Ballad. Anyway, how you doing, Egg? Braidnator's playing Sunshine. So we were talking about Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine, that is. Have you played Super Mario Sunshine? It's an excellent game. I highly recommend it, by the way. It depends on whether or not you have the DLC. The Champions Ballad is DLC, so we're doing DLC content right now. This can be done as soon as you beat all of the Divine Beasts, but I've waited till much later than that because I wanted to. Also, if it's extremely helpful to have Majora's Mask for this. Like, you really kind of don't want to do this trial if you don't have Majora's Mask. Like, you can, but it's gonna be a pain. Like, it really will be a pain. So, I highly recommend having Majora's Mask for this. Okay. Directions. Yes, we're facing the right direction. Good. Okay. So remember, even a fire in the grass can kill us right now. What's my favorite food? Does chocolate count? I kind of like dark chocolate. I mean, I'm just saying whatever. Yeah, I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. Okay. I guess dark chocolate, I suppose. I'm just saying the first thing comes off the top of my head. Sometimes it's my favorite, sometimes it's not. Like, it kind of depends. I kind of, my tastes tend to go in, like, cycles, where it's just like, I really want this one thing for a while, and then I want something else for a while. Yeah, it tends to cycle around a bit. First things first. Let's get rid of all this. Also a blood moon. There's a blood moon coming up in the middle of my Obliterator trial. Oh no, it's not seriously going to respawn the enemies I just killed, is it? Come on! Really? Okay, actually, I still have a little bit of time. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. And nope. That's not quite how I wanted that to go. I swear if it just respawns them. Yeah, kinda. The Watermelon Festival is kind of tricky. And when I say kind of tricky, I mean like really tricky. Because, like, you have to get the biggest watermelon and you have to, like, carefully maneuver it down the slope and get it into the... Get it to the thing without it falling into the water, which is kind of tough to do on that last stretch. Oh, gosh. Almost landed right in those bees. Because the bees will one-shot you. I've actually blown up some of those bomb barrels back there, and the grass fire killed me. So, this trial can be really stupid sometimes. You gotta watch out. Anyway, Egg, tell me, have you played Super Mario Sunshine before? I'm interested. Because, like, if you haven't, you really should. Oh, yeah, this one. This is just as icky. If this looks bad to you, guess what? It is. This is just as icky as it looks. Yeah, what the... I actually thought I died for a second there. Yeah, okay. Oh, you got it? I mean, congrats if you did. That treasure chest right there, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. Most of the treasure chests in the Obliterator Trial Shrines are not worth getting. Like, they really aren't. Oh my gosh, this trial. I hate this trial so much. Yeah, it's too small. You have to get the biggest watermelon, Braidinator. You have to get the biggest one, or it won't count. Let's go big or go home, buddy. I mean, there is the glitch. If you want, you can use the glitch. There's a glitch that will let you in. The speedrunners use a glitch to kind of trick themselves in, like they get like a fruit, and it like clips them in. But it's real tricky. Anyway, hey, real quick. So this section looks impossible, but actually, if you look closely, one of those is not tied up by a chain, but by a rope. So we can just cut that down and use stasis on another one of them. So we only have to dodge the one. But it's not over yet. We have a little bit of Crash Bandicoot to play. Kinda. Very carefully. Ugh. Oh no! Oh, Link, no! That's why I saved. Ugh. I hate this shrine. Actually, yeah, we'll just use the autosave. Because it looks like this save is actually in the wrong place. Yeah, that save is actually too far back. Oh, no. I didn't save as often as I should have. That's all right. We'll just use the autosave. Yeah, expect to die a few times in here. Just gonna say that right now. Expect to die a few times. Just cause you can get killed by so many random things. No glitches on your first playthrough, huh? Fair enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, this... Link, I need you to not do that again. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Cut that down. Wait for this to recharge. And then we will freeze one of these. And just dodge this one. And we're good. Okay. Now, let's not make that one mistake there right at the end. That was literally the last hurdle to get around. Boy, that's tight. But we're done. We can watch the wall get closer. And it stops right about there. Yeah. All of the Obliterator trial shrines are nerve-wracking, is what they are. Nerve-wracking, that's the word. Oh my goodness. But they get us a bunch of spirit orbs, though. Like, we get actual spirit orbs. So this is a true expansion. They give us another heart, effectively, for this. So we'll only be 2 hearts short. Ah, you starting to understand the trial of the watermelon, Bradenator? You starting to understand? Also, hi, Cass. Randomly, Cass shows up.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Sing us an ancient song.
Oh.
You watermelon blight Ganon. Breathe in the breath of the wild. Oh boy. Breath of the Wild set to the tune of Zelda's main theme. Anyway. Saving now. Oh, you did it! Congratulations! That's one of the hardest stars to get in the game, I believe. Like, there's a couple others that are pretty bad. Also, I think because we were in the shrine, the blood moon didn't happen, which means it'll happen again on the next night. Like, next time, it'll happen. I think. Yeah, those are pretty tricky. The ones where they take away Flood, because the game really... Honestly, that's part of the brilliance. That's part of the absolutely genius design behind Super Mario Sunshine, is that they give you Flood, and then you get used to Flood, and then they take it away from you. And you learn... I know it seems really bad at the time, like it seemed really bad when I first played it. It was like, oh, this is terrible. Why would they take this away? But actually, as it turns out, I wasn't really playing the game correctly the whole time. I became over-dependent on Flood and wasn't really mastering the controls. As it turns out, Super Mario Sunshine is a lot more fun to play if you actually truly master the controls. And so these challenges are designed to kind of force you to do that. And originally I also thought they were really bad just because they took away Flood. You know, they're taking away options from their player. But if you think about it, those are optional. You don't have to do those shines. You can beat the game without those. Without doing those. So because they're optional, they're actually really good. Because they force you. They force you to learn the controls better and teach you how to play the game better so that you can enjoy it more. So because they're optional, they're actually really good for the game to have. Bye. Just gonna say nope to all these guys. What's in here? Regular arrows. Okay. I mean, fine. Cool. Whatever. I'll take that. Yeah, to be fair, I think Flood is actually the most useful companion. The most useful companion character ever. In fact, is she the most useful companion character? Is Flood the most useful companion character in all of Nintendo? I think Flood might be. Uh-oh, I did not see him here. There we go. I hope these silver moblins and everything are counting out towards my EXP. So that I'll have better Hylian shield. All these spikes everywhere. Who's left? Oh, there's probably somebody hiding in the grass. There he is. With a Korok leaf. There's another one. There we go. So be on the lookout for secret shrines, or secret shrines, secret shines, Braidinator. There's several of those around the game. It's definitely a Mario game. There's lots of hidden goodies, like in the sand and on top of buildings and places. There's hidden shines everywhere. Fire arrows. Hey. Yeah, I also love how we could totally be killed by a spring-loaded hammer right now. Oh yeah, is this the one I think it is? I think it might be. Braidinator, check this out. This shrine right here. This one will freak you out at first. This is what's so freaky. Come down here. Man, I remember this. This is the best. You've already beaten this game and its DLC, right, Braidinator? Yeah, okay. This one freaked me out a ton when I first saw it. I was like, wait a minute. A major test of strength? But I only have one HP. How am I supposed to win? And then I realized, oh yeah, wait. I only have to hit it once. I completely forgot I only had to hit it one time. But this one freaked me out the first time I came in here. I was like, wait, how am I supposed to do this? Hey, thank you for the raid, Time Tree. And free bomb arrows, good. And then I came in here and expected a monk, and I was like, oh, it's a button. Yeah, this is a really clever shrine idea. Like, whoever came up with this deserves a raise at Nintendo, because this is really, really clever. Huh. Was his name, Chime Tree? I'm just kidding, Time Tree. So you stream as well, huh? But only for 1 hour? We don't really need that, but at the same time, why not? I've got so many royal shields. I have so many royal shields, I don't know what to do with them. I'm actually going to ditch a bunch of them here. Yeah, I'll get a knight's shield or something later. No, I'll keep the one I have. But yeah, I've got so many of these durability up royal shields. I'm going to actually just drop 3 of them right here. Because I don't need 3 of them. I'll pick back up 1, but I'm still gonna drop 2 of them because I just don't need them. I want to have a circle shield. Why? For style points. Actually, we don't need the spear though. The spear's probably garbage. Oh, okay. How'd that go for you? How'd your special stream go? Like, what did you play? I think that's all the enemies in here. Oh, here we go. Ah, you played Among Us. Still playing more of that, huh? It's a fun game, I don't blame you. I'm just saying, you know, at some point, you should definitely play more than just that, though. Redeem a shout out. Yes, it's quiet. All y'all are just highlighting your messages. Okay. That's good to hear. Okay, so a bunch of Guardians are going to suddenly drop from here. There's several ways to deal with them. Can kill one like that. This grating actually does provide good cover. Oh no. Oh, it broke. I was like, what happened to my bow? Why am I not shooting still? It's like, my bow actually broke. Yeah, we'll go with this power-up one. Because we have a stronger one, so we can just use this one. Voice chatting? No, we need voice acting in Breath of the Wild 2 is what we need. And it needs to be good voice acting. Get off of there. Oh my gosh, what? He landed on that tiny corner. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Double battle axe, but it's just level 1, so I'm not gonna bother. This room can actually be kind of tricky, depending on the circumstances. Double spears, but they're just level 1. So once again, not gonna bother. Yeah, if we fall, by the way, we are dead. Falling in a pit does count. That is Guardian Sword Plus. I will take that over one of these 2 spears I have here. And its durability up. It'll make a nice little weapon we can use up. Yeah. This Guardian Shrine is the best Guardian Shrine. This is a super clever shrine. Whoever made this needs a raise. This is a great shrine. All right. One left. Just one more to go before we're done with the Obliterator trials. Now, here's the thing, though. The cold can kill us. We can die from the cold. So, we have to make sure that we have appropriate gear to protect us. Like, this game really starts preying on all the mechanics that can kill you. Like, grass fires, the cold. Like, just the tiniest little hits like bees or spikes. Yeah, we should save here. That is a good point. Thank you, Time Tree, for reminding me to do that. We can't use our champion abilities, so we are going to have to climb legit. Yeah, the key swarms. That's true. The key swarms, or, like, just keys in general. Like, if those keys over there touch us, we're done. Oh. No, you don't. Getting frozen. Like, there's so much stuff that can just wreck us right now. It's not funny at all, really. Those keys over there, they have to go. Good thing I've got, like, a huge amount of arrows. Actually, it does save in Obliterator. It does do autosaves in Obliterator Trials. I know because I used one. I actually used an autosave just a minute ago, so it actually does do that, Time Tree. So, Braidinator, what shine are you after next? Have you finished Gelato Beach? Boy, I'll bet Link wishes he was at the beach right now. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Time to run away. You haven't played this in a month? Oh, Time Tree. Breath of the Wild's far too good for that. Wow. That guy really loves blowing his horn, even though he definitely can't see us anymore. I shall silence him. Okay, you say, defeating the... Oh, the Gooper Blooper? Oh, yeah, okay. So you're in, the harbor, huh? Also, you say 87 followers already, but it's actually taken me years to get here, so there's no already about it. What is going on down there? Where is that one Los Alfos that keeps blowing the horn? Because I'ma get him. Also, take care of this guy right now. There we go. I'll just take care of those guys. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Okay. Now, I believe that's all the enemies out of the way that will recognize us as... that will actually get through Majora's Mask. There's 3 of these guys. I need this guy to die. And the other 2 actually, for some reason, didn't aggro onto me for that. That's crazy. There we go. That's a silver and a gold moblin. Popped just like that. Well, if you can get a capture card, you could stream Breath of the Wild. You can, like, I have an Elgato. They're expensive, but if you can get one, you can stream games that are, you know, more than just PC games. Ice arrows. Guess I should have expected that. Like, surely there's other PC games you can play. Actually, you could go play... There's a ton of games on Steam as well. Like, have you considered getting Steam and buying some Steam games? Because then you could just stream from your PC. There's also lots of free-to-play games that you could stream. Honestly, I hate to say this, but if you're really desperate, you could stream Fortnite. Like everyone else in the world does. Can you tell I'm not a fan of Fortnite? Yeah, I get it. But like I said, there are free-to-play games you could also stream. Fair enough. You're not into shooters? Ah. Fair enough, I guess. Shooters aren't for everybody. I mean, I'm not a huge shooter fan myself. But, like, I do play a few. Guns aren't really an issue. At least not in my opinion. There are a lot of parents out there that are just like, oh, but if we let them play video games with guns in it, you know, it'll encourage them to, you know, treat guns as just toys or go out on some violent killing spree. And I'm just like, no, that's not the video game's fault. That's called, you need to properly educate your children on guns. If you feel like video games are going to suddenly turn them into violent monsters. And I'm just like, yeah, video games do not cause violence. Hey, Braidnator, thank you so much for the bits. I don't know if you saw it, but a while back I actually threw up an alert. If you donate 100 bits or more, you get you trigger a Korok dance. We can have Hetsu dance for us. I don't know if you were around for that stream or not. Time Tree triggered it. He liked it. Still, I appreciate the bits anyway. Don't worry. That right now that's my only bit alert, but I've got a bunch in the works, and I'm going to be putting them up for cheaper amounts. Like you donated 30 bits, that would have triggered one of my other alerts when I get them up. I'm gonna have a list down below the stream here in a little bit that will actually have like all the different alerts I have and for what amounts. So, it is an issue that I am aware of and working on. For right now, darkness. That's my main issue right now, darkness. Lots of it. Now, I'm pretty sure we can just crouch under these, just to be sure, though. I'm going to save, because this is nerve-wracking as, like, everything else. 5 to 10 bits? Probably not going to have anything for 5 to 10 bits. But I will have stuff for, like, 20 to 30 bits. Okay, this room. This is a nerve-wracking room, to be sure, but it's not too bad, because there's at least some light that we can use. Just make sure you don't catch on fire. Hey, Egg! Glad to have you back. I don't believe there's anything else. Don't believe there's any other, like, treasure chests or anything in this room. We just have to make it through in one piece. I will have new alerts soon. But yeah, thank you very much for the bits, Braidnator. I appreciate it. I appreciate you constantly supporting my stream. Hold on. Let's get through here. Now up ahead, they're gonna drop us a little surprise buddy. Yeah, there he is. 3 surprise buddies! Oh no. Whoa. Wasn't sure if that wall was high enough to block him or not. Surprise buddies everywhere. I'm obviously I have plans for things for like 1,000 bits or 5,000 bits, but like for right now, I'm trying to focus on, you know, smaller amounts because I'm still a smaller streamer. I will eventually get up to that point. It'll just be a little while, you know, because I don't want to have like alerts for, you know, 5,000 bit donations when I don't even have an alert for, you know, like 500 or even 50, you know? Not everybody's got a ton of money to spend. Hey, well, I mean, some people do in other streams. Believe it or not, I actually, like, some of the big-time streamers, some of their alerts don't trigger unless you donate, like, hundreds of bits. Like, because they have so many people in their chat that would donate, you know, smaller amounts that it would trigger the alert all the time, constantly. So they actually took those away and made them really expensive. And actually, Time Tree, you're talking about somebody having a, you know, I don't think anybody's ever going to donate 10,000, but here's the thing. One of the big time streamers I watch has an alert for someone donating $100 or more. So that's 10,000 bits. He has an alert for that, and I've seen it triggered many times. So maybe someday when I'm a big timer. But for right now, no, probably not. I am Maz Koshia. You have done well to conquer the trials laid before you. You are Hyrule's beacon of hope. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. Hey! Thank you for the Korok dance, Time Tree. Yeah, thank you for the bits. 161 bits. Thank you so much. Hey, see you later, Braidnator. Thank you for coming. Thank you for donating. Just in time to see the rising of the real Champions Ballad test. Man, I love these cutscenes, though. So awesome, so epic. Like, listen to this music. Imagine if we had music like this throughout the whole game. Oh no. I'm sorry, your stream crashed, Time Tree. Also, personally, I would say 10 is still a little bit small, but yeah. Round about 50 is a reasonable donation, because that's 50 cents. And, like, you can get bits from, like, watching ads. We just finished the Obliterator trial. $100 is a nice high amount, and thank you very much, Time Tree, for sending me some bits. I appreciate it. So we just finished the Obliterator trial, and now we have access to the Champions Ballad trials throughout Hyrule. Again, these are only accessible after you have completed your all 4 divine beasts. Once you've beaten all 4 divine beasts, you can do the Obliterator trial, and that will unlock the Champion's Ballad, which will give you extra cutscenes once you complete them. And then also, you get rewards for beating the Champion's Ballad, including shorter cooldowns on your champion abilities, which are really, really nice to have. But for now, I'm just happy to not be stuck at 1 health. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and save now that that's finally done. And I'm going to take a short ad break. I'm starting to cough a bunch. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.